Welcome to ARW. Today we're going to do a review on a green hunting light, the Feerien tactical flashlight. It's supposed to be a 350 yard light, and it's for night hunting. Now, I personally haven't been hunting in several decades, and I never was a night hunter, although I knew people that would go coon hunting at night and such. But there's a good reason for having a nice light for night hunting. Now, the reason that you got three choices for night hunting. You got a regular white light spotlight thing like you normally have down in the flashlight and such, or you got a red light, or you got a green light. Now, there's good and bad about each one of these. The white one, you can see everything, but it scares away the game, so it's not a very good light to use for night hunting. The red light is pretty much invisible to most of the critters that you'd be out hunting, and the green is slightly visible to some of them, like coyotes and such. So which one are we going to choose for light? You say, well, heck, the red one's invisible to all the creatures I'm hunting. Yeah, but it doesn't show very good for people. The way people's eyes are, they can see the green light better. So you got to choose, and I think personally, after looking at it, I'd take the green light myself. I'm not going to be hunting any coyotes anyway. Everything that it does work with, hogs and deer and things like that, they're more desirable for hunting to me. I hadn't, like I said, I hadn't done this in a long time, so I had to look up why the green light and the red light and all that, and that's the scoop on it, so that the game don't see it and get scared off. All right, now let's take a look at what comes in the box with this light. First item of interest would be the light itself. It's got a button on the bottom to turn it on. Gives out nice green light, as you can see, and I like that. Alright, it's got a pressure switch. Some people like pressure switches. This screws onto the bottom, and here's your switch that you can press to turn the light on and off. Some people like to just put the light on and have it show all the on all the time when they push the button on the back. Nothing wrong with that either. Alright, now the light comes with two of these 2200 milliamp hour 3.7 volt batteries, rechargeable, and they'll last about 5 hours out hunting. If you had taken two of these batteries with you, you'd put in a considerably long night of hunting. I don't know anybody who'd want to do 10 hours out there tramping through the brush. It comes with a battery charger, which comes with a USB connection. These days you get a lot of USB chargers that plug in the wall and whatever. Takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to charge. Personally, I charge both of these batteries on my couch. There's a little USB port at the end of the couch, and you just plug your stuff into there and you get power. That's maybe cheating, but that's the way it is. Alright, now to put this thing on your gun, you've got a little rail here that's a clamp that hooks on a Picatinny rail, and this part, of course, you've got a little wrench to do with these. This isn't a square hex Allen wrench. This is a Torx wrench, but I think that's probably better than an Allen wrench. Now in here you've got a strap. Right here's a strap. It's a Velcro strap to tie things down. The light comes with a lanyard on it in case you're into that kind of thing. So what we've got here is a light that they advertise as being good for 350 yards. Now, I don't have 350 yards of of darkness to project it in. We'll use as much darkness as I got, okay? But we're going to go out and get outside in the dark and see what it looks like. It's shockproof and waterproof, so that's good because I'm always dropping things, clumsy as I am. And this has, like they say, it comes with a pressure switch. It screws onto the end of it there. And this new updated remote switch has two modes, both momentary on and constant on are available. So if you're using the pressure switch, it's not just an on-off kind of thing. You can make it turn on all the time. We could even give that a try here. This thing's got a... Oh. Alright, so there we are. We got the light on. Light off. Light on. Momentary. So it's got two different buttons on it here. One back towards the back is the momentary on, and the one that's the constantly on. Okay, so let's take it outside and see what it looks like in the booger bear dark. I'm sure you'll like that. Now this is New Year's Eve, so you'll hear a little booming and banging. And I've got the pressure switch on there. Here's the momentary switch, and that's pretty dang bright. I don't know if it looks that bright to the camera, but it does to me. Alright, we'll turn on the steady button, constant on button, and look over there. Let's see if we can look up at the roof of that house. You see that tree there. I guess that it may be brighter to my eyes than it is on the camera. I can't tell from the little monitor on the camera, but that's the second house over there that I'm looking at, and it's pretty bright on it. Let me see if I can reposition the camera. Alright, let's look over this way. Can you see the chimney over there? It's quite a ways off. Look at there. That's two houses down in the other direction. Let's see if I can turn the camera. Now then, that's two houses down in the other direction. I can't do any further because of all the obstructions. But I think that's pretty darn bright. I'll go in and we'll wrap this up. Now here's the way it looks on the mount for the Picatinny rail, and I've got the regular button on it, and this on-off button can be used outside just as good as the pressure button. I just used the the other one just for the heck of it because I already had it screwed on there. But that's pretty neat right there. And oh, something I didn't mention, this is a metal flashlight. It's not plastic. It's pretty good stuff. It's a metal flashlight, so it should last a long time, especially if you're in the habit of doing things like that, dropping things. Personally, I like the light, and I'm glad I've got it. So there you go. The link to purchase the thing will be down below in the box, and it's not a high-priced item.